No money because of woke? True. I forgot about that. I forgot that it's woke to have money. Yeah, okay. We'll try green. Maybe we can, like, Thufir Hawat our way through this, you know? This isn't gonna be great. Capitalism is so progressive. It really is. It lets women, not have to be shackled to the kitchen under the patriarchy. It allows for them to break that glass ceiling, queen. Girls get it done. I always worry when I say stuff like that, like, it's gonna... it's gonna rankle people and they're gonna, like, want to stab me. I'd send this to Rachel, but I don't want to clip it out. That's fair, honestly. Who wants to clip anything? The youth don't want to work. We know that. They just want to eat hot chip and lie. And charge my phone. I mean, you gotta charge your phone, though. Like, there's really no other option. This is fine. We're trying to Fufir Hawat again. We're trying to get into our Mentat state, you know? We're trying to get into the Mentos state. We're gonna take damage. I don't like this. Thank God removable batteries don't exist anymore. Can you imagine something that benefits the consumer? Yeah, it would make things like an extra 4 millimeters thicker, so we can't let that happen. Did you see the iPhone Air? No. It's like 3 millimeters thick. I miss the days when technology was like something that felt good in your hand, you know? When there was a weight to it. When it made you think of the future and the world that could be. I miss when my phone was fat as fuck. Like, kind of unironically, though. Like, kind of for real. Switch 2 feel good, but Switch 2 Eula feel bad? True. Me when I want to consume. Me when I'm forced to consume under capitalism. No, no! Isn't there a country suing them because of that? Maybe. This is fine. In fairness to Nintendo, which is a, like, I don't want to have to be the Nintendo defender, but, like, the one guy I've seen that had his account bricked erroneously got it back, like, pretty much immediately. And they could have just not believed him. I don't know, when I think future, I think shiny, thin, like, fucking transparent tablets, so squished iPhones kind of tracks for that. I mean, I think it depends on when you started being involved in sci-fi. Because, like, if you were there for Alien and all of that shit really early in your life, the future was like cassettes. Big, chunky computers. Yeah, but I wasn't born in the 60s. Yeah, but I was born in the 90s, and I still think, like, that's the future, you know? The future is when we have persistent, omnipowerful tech, but it looks like it's the 1960s. The future was a room with, like, 4 computers. That's my future, man. Let me tell you. I don't like aesthetic whips, but... I think retrofuturist, like, sleek but functional design is the way to go. Like, whatever they're fucking on in the new Fantastic Four, like, yeah. Because, like, here's the thing. Everybody wants touchscreens, because, like, ooh, touchscreens, so futuristic, right? But that shit breaks down all the fucking time, man! And you can't fix it that easy. And if you can, it's because you're a fucking tech nerd who's hoarding all that shit. But you know what's, like really good? Just, like, a fucking screen and some buttons, man. Like, touchscreens in cars are one of the biggest curses that mankind has developed. Well, I wish I had that earlier. 2001 Space Odyssey, yeah. Let me look away from the road to use my big fucking iPad. I like touchscreens. I like the future. I like sleek. I like cool. I like screens built into surfaces. I like touch glass. I like all of this stuff. I do. But it's like, I do feel like having a big fucking brick of a computer that, like, you can just pull a chunk out and plug a chunk back in is good. Sometimes we return to monkey, and it is fine. Big dog? True. What about the screens you gotta pop out of stuff and it shows? Like, touch a hologram, do shit. I don't want to touch a hologram, man. I feel like that's a problem. My computer is ship of Theseus to shit. I think most of ours are. Who wanna fuck a hologram? I bet, like, we have at least one person in the chat right now who would be fucking pounding out a hologram. You kidding me, man? Shepard typing rapidly. Probably. Like, would, like, 15-year-old Noid have used one? Like, maybe, because I fucking hated people. And I still fucking hate people. But the difference is that I am now in a long-term intimate relationship. And thus there is at least one person who I do like feeling the human body of. But like, fucking 15-year-old Noid probably would have taken that deal. Take me to the place where the white boys goon. I hate this. I hate this. I really desperately need some heals. That would be great if we could get some heals. That's the opposite of healing, in fact. I'm quitting this fuck-ass job. I'm not going to tell you not to, but I will say that, like, the fact you have a backup is the only way that I support this. I love when my job fucks ass. You know? What's job doing now? It's just being a job, man. Shepard doesn't like his job. He's just unhappy. Just like the rest of us. He yearns for something better in life. I think that's called porn. Shepard, if you get into porn, I'll help promote it. But, I'm gonna need, like a 5%. You know? Just right off the top. Pasta is white, right? Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not the one that said I think that's called porn. Don't come at me. Before they come at thee. Noid did say, though, I love it when my job fucks ass. I mean, fair, yeah, that's true. Pasta's a handsome white plate of fettuccine Alfredo. Alright. I'm losing touch with the audience, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. Whenever Shepard says a name out loud, I just assume that they're a porn actor. I'm not gonna lie. Have a good night, Misty. This is a fucked up build. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we are gonna survive, but we're gonna see. Okay, that guy's toast. That's solid. We did it! Hooray! I don't think we're getting out of this, though, boys. I think we're stuck in this endless loop of fucking misery and sadness. I think that nothing will ever make us happy again. I think that the quiet passion that exists amongst the stars will one day twinkle into nothingness and leave us only aching pain. Yeah, yeah, Happy New Year. Oh, fuck me, dude. Was Dakota Sky incinerated by the damn UMPs? I was correct, also. American pornographic actress. Aged 27 due to acute multi-drug intoxication. I see. Her first talent agent said that Sky's work ethics and the juxtaposition of tiny girl big penis, Sky was 5 feet tall, allowed the teen to succeed right away. That's a great sentence that I just read. Jesus Christ. Absolutely hate the idea of using the word teen to talk about a porn actress. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not great. Teen Conk's gun. I mean, you understand that, like, 18-year-olds exist. Like, I'm not saying that we should all be clambering, but I am saying, like, they were an adult within the law. Is it uncomfortable to say those words in combination? Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's not pleasant. It's still very weird. True. Can't disagree. Ouch. What a waste of use on that. God damn it. Are you fucking on me, dude? Like, for real? Holy shit. Okay. This is fine. This is also fine. I love that Shepard is just going on about this person's tale, telling us the most depressing shit. It's like, alright, man. Understood. You know? Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Man, if only I had, like, kunai right now, huh? My bad, bro. No, it's okay. I don't care. I have no strong feelings one way or the other in regards to this pornographic actress. I just find it, like, mildly humorous. You know, I'm glad they're actually hurting themselves off of this. This sucks, however. This is fine, I'm sure. It was fine. I was sure. Never doubt me. I'm a genius. I'm a man of mystery. She died too soon and too young. I mean, 27's really rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's a brutal window of time. Okay, also still not an ideal setup, but, you know. Fuck this farm job. Agreed. Largely. Sounds like ass. This is fine. What if every human on the planet just got Truman Showed? Think about it. You won't. Like, what if that was our life from now on? Making, like, content every single day about all of our lives. And it just became this miserable, like, horrible experience where we just were inducing the most, like, violent, aggressively terrible behavior onto ourselves consistently. Would that be good? Shouldn't we live that lifestyle? Christian. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of just Christian. I hate that that's technically true. Basically any lolcow? True, yeah. GSP, low tier god. Take your pick, right? It's kind of crazy that, like, no VTubers have entered that sphere, right? Like, I'm sure that there's been a few that have like, collapsed under the weight of the pressures of society. But, like, it's wild that none of them have had, like, an enormous explosion where everything just became a joke about them forever, indefinitely ongoing. LTG is so fucking funny. How is he alive? Dude was pissing into bottles because he was like, no, you don't understand. It's the optimum strategy when you're playing fighting games. Just you wait, Noid. I mean, we're due for it, right? Like, in like another 3 to 5 years, we're due for that. LTG is like if DJ... This is even worse. I still want DSP X LTG. But, like, one of them is banned on every platform except, like, Kick. Like, it would be so fucking funny. Like, imagine Darkside Phil and Low Tier God, and they're playing 2XKO together, cooperatively doing fighting games on the same team. Like, it would be like a stream of unprecedented amazement. That would be the funniest fucking stream. Because it would just be LTG and DSP saying the exact same shit in slightly different parlances. Like they would be overlapping over top of each other, talking about how shit everybody is. Alright, let's get out of here. Guys, you don't get it. It's literally the ping. And like DSP, like, his fucking ping, the netcode, it's so bad. And meanwhile, like, LTG in the background overlapping over him, just being like, swearing, calling people the N-word. Like, LTG just sitting there and being like, Phil, it's okay. You can call him it. You can call him it. I give you permission. Oh man, it would be so good. Like, it would be the worst stream you've ever seen, but it would be so fucking high quality, man. Okay, we're gonna save our money, I think. I think we want to keep going this path. Phil, I saw what you said about the Jew. Oh, man. Like, Darkside Phil and LTG are, like, gifts to the FGC. But, like, you never want to be in the same room as them. Like, I don't think I could handle being in the same Discord call as Phil. But I kind of really want to. I know, I still can't believe he said that. It's one of those things where, like, you can sit there and go, it was a different time, humor was different, people were into edgy jokes, but then he just, like, he kept going with the bit. And, like, still, how do you even arrive there? Like, it's not even a matter of, like, what Phil said was inherently offensive, which it was. It's just, like, how did he even get to that point as a joke? The necromorphs are actually the Semitic Jewish people. That is my hypothesis. It's, like, so fucking funny, dude. Like... His brain is so beautiful. The guy owned 2 properties. when he was struggling financially. Just sell one of the properties. But no. Wait, what? Oh my god, wait, do you not know about the fact that he owned, like, a condo and a house, and he, like, would not sell one of them? So he let it go into foreclosure because he thought it would be easier to just deal with the bankruptcy? What? Yeah. Yeah. He went into, like, full-on bankruptcy because he's like, this is easier than selling my my condo. Noid. I love DSP history, man. It's like I don't even really want to mock him that hard because like anyone can like fall into fucked up situations and having them made public is like really shitty. But then like you see him sitting there and screaming at his chat like, no guys, it's just the fucking detractors. You know, they're making shit up again, and it's like, no, they're not. You're just lying. Like, it's so good, dude. Like, he went to court at one point because of all of this shit. Because of all of the fucking, whatchamacallit? All of the stuff to do with his bankruptcy. And he got out of it because it was during COVID. Like, COVID saved his ass from having to deal with all of this bullshit. It always bothers me when people like Phil talk shit in their own chats. These are the only people that care about you. Grow the fuck up. Dude, it's so fun to see Phil like losing his mind at his chat, and he's just like, the subscription money hasn't been enough. Like, you know, if we don't have enough coming in for this month, then, you know, I might have to get a real job. And it's like, Phil, you've been saying that for 15 years, Phil. Like, a lot of people just do both. Garbage POS. Phil's something. He's an interesting creature. He's an interesting creature. To be fair, Machinima, yeah. Hopefully he gets a labor job. I think Phil's too old at this point to ever get into a labor job. Imagine working a real job. Here's the thing. I actually will defend the people who are like pro streamer derp 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 to a degree, because like it is difficult to be funny for like 12.5 hours. But it's like, it's still not the same. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things of like, buddy. Oh no, it's not harder than a 9 to 5. Like, depending on the 9 to 5. Shepard's job fucking beats ass. That shit's crazy, though. But, like, it's hard to be a comedian for an elongated period of time. And if you're not one of those streamers that's just cutting their content up and then putting it up online, if you're actually editing it, like you're somebody like Pint or somebody like that, like, you know, there's real genuine effort behind these things, right? Like, it becomes very corporate very quickly. So, like, I get it to a degree when people are like, you don't know how difficult it is, because it is actually hard. To run a successful channel, it is actually difficult. But it's not the same thing as, like, going and doing back-breaking labor. I almost said brack-breaking. Love a lot of comedians, but def take pride in your work. Yeah, and you should. Because that shit's hard. Like, I will never shit on labor or people working in, like, a restaurant or any of that stuff. Because, like, those jobs fucking suck ass. They're hard. I know there are people out there that would totally shit on those jobs, and I don't get it. But it's like... I question Phil continuing to do the work he does. Because he doesn't seem happy. He doesn't seem happy doing what he's doing. And his views have gone so far down in the last, like, 10 years. Like, I don't know how he's clawing it out. Genuinely. Like, it's... Like, how is he doing this kind of thing? Speaking of comedy that is dated, oh no. Do you see the H3 shit? I have not. I don't keep up with Ethan and them. What's going on with H3 now? Also, I might have to pause mid-run to fucking pull a Tilfin and go piss. But we'll see. We'll see. That's good enough. Never was an H3 fan. I never really got into them super hard, but I recall them being important to things, you know. He had an old Reddit account where he promoted H3, and it was called Pedo something, and he kept talking about children in Israel. Oh, no. It's so bizarre. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. I'm a YouTuber from Israel. This is my Reddit account. Dude, there was a guy that used to make, Akatsuki, animations. Naruto animations. And at one point they disappeared and stopped making stuff, and everybody was like, I wonder where this guy went. And then it turned out that the guy was in, like, the Israeli military. Thank you for clarifying. I had no idea what you just said. Fair. Think I'm gonna quit the farm today? You might! It's your decision. You're an adult human male. You know what? Hold on. Let's waste it. That's a good chunk, actually. Like, you said you have a backup. And because you said you have a backup, I'm more lenient towards your desire to quit. Because if you were like, fuck this man, I don't got a job. Like, nah. Stay there until you're not miserable. Do what I did and lose your soul. I find it funny how long it took you to find Spire. I just never played it, man. It just never occurred to me, you know? This run's actually not going terribly, but it could explode at any minute. Won't be for a couple of weeks, but there's standby pay. Fair enough. It's like totally your type of thing and you never thought to play it up until this year. There's a lot of games, man. There's like 7,000 of them, at least. Like, minimum. I can't believe this run became shivs. That's the real shocker right now, is that the run has become shivs. I know at least 2 games. Yeah, like, for instance, there's Umi Nuko When They Cry, and there's Slay the Spire. That's 2 right there. It's gonna hurt. But we'll be fine. Oof. Really? When you streaming When They Cry? I will not. Homie! Okay. You hate pasta? I don't hate... Well, I was gonna say I don't hate anybody, but that's not true. I hate a lot of people. Oh, let's go. Oh, can we get Shuriken? That'd be really nice, actually. That's like a straight run up. I think we might take that. This is gonna be so bad when we get to the actual end. Jesus Christ, oh my god. Neo shows up and the run just becomes good. Like, I'm not even shitting. It's just, like, we struggle and we struggle and we struggle, and then Neo shows up and oh, suddenly everything's fine. I have the power over you. You have the power to make me play a game in a way that makes you angry. Like, that's the really funny part about it. Like, on my own, ruin Slay the Spire. Makes me miserable. Neo shows up, everything is fine. If only we had Charon's Ashes this time. Stopped watching Spire and then your runs got bad. I watched Spire and your runs were too good. Neo, can you be my sexy god? Shepard, what are you talking about? All I can think of is just that thing that's like, stop it, get some help. All I can think of is Shepard's face right now. The fact that you're one of like the people that actually knows what he looks like too, right? Don't have to work with whack-ass Christians anymore. You don't know that. Don't say that, because you don't know that. Gremlin Horn is nice. But I think it's a little late for that right now. I think we take a fucking shiv generator. You didn't have anything else in there that I wanted, did you? No, you didn't. It's gonna happen now because you said it. Knowing Shepard's luck, like, yeah. Dude, let's fucking go. Aces. Being prayed for is always, like, the last thing I want in my life, because I feel like I'm not going to live up to the prayers that they want, and if God is real, he hates me, so... Simply die, please. Thank you. Just asking for a friend. Are Christians allowed to do anal? Technically, no, but that's never stopped them. Sodomy is technically a sin. Many cultures have used sodomy to get around loss of virginity. Also, I think what Neo's trying to refer to is soaking. Which is a Mormon practice. I don't know anything about anything. Soaking, for lack of better wording for Shepard, is when you insert your erect penis into your girlfriend or desired sex partner. By having their friends lower them down on top of you, so that way gravity totally is doing it, not you. And then they shake the bed to simulate movement, so that way you two aren't actually having sex. Yes, it is as stupid as it sounds. But again, this is a Mormon thing. So, you know. And also, they'll try to tell you they don't do it. But former Mormons will tell you they totally do it. I'm not even criticizing... Fuck you for giving me a parasite, bitch. I'm not even criticizing them for doing it. I think it's, like, kind of funny. In, like a non-mocking way. Is it gay if we're both naked and they fall on top of me? Well, in Utah, the altitude can make you gay. So, you know. What? It's a post that I am almost certain is made by the same person that made the, like, my husband wants to go on a gaycation post. But I can't prove it, but they're written almost identically. And it's almost like the same kind of joke. I'm gonna cry. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll find it, I'll find it. Utah altitude gay. Am I the asshole for believing, or sorry, am I the asshole for not believing that my boyfriend that suddenly became gay due to the altitude difference when he was on a work trip in Utah? I can hardly believe that I am writing this or that it happened, but I am, and it did, so here we go. I, 28F, have been with my boyfriend, 29M, for 3 years. Every now and then, he has to go to Utah for a few days because his team has a customer service branch that operates out there. I got a text from one of his coworkers who has become a friend of ours, and it said that on the trip, my boyfriend cheated on me with some guy on the customer care team. I did not believe it at first because, first of all, my boyfriend has always identified as straight, and second of all, I just couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it because I couldn't believe it. When he got home, I asked him about it, basically expecting him to confirm it was nonsense. Instead, he got real quiet and had us sit down and said that he had something to tell me. He said it was true. He did have a one-night stand with a guy. I could not believe it. I asked him if he was telling me he was gay or bisexual, and regardless, cheating is cheating. He insisted that he is not gay, but the strangest thing happened. He said that when he was at dinner with his Utah coworkers, he, quote, suddenly became gay. And I was like, what? What the fuck? He said he thinks that it was due to the altitude. I was like, you're fucking with me, right? But he said, after he had done it with this guy, he got really confused as to how all of a sudden he was gay. He said the higher altitudes can have an impact on how people think and their emotions. And he thinks that the high altitude made him gay, temporarily. He said that as soon as he landed back home, he was back to being straight. I was like, did he get drugged or something? But he said that was not possible. They were always in a group at dinner, which is when he became gay. And he was only with one guy afterwards. He said that he had done a lot of thinking on the drive back from the airport and confirmed within himself that he is straight, and his only conclusion could be that he was temporarily turned gay due to the altitude. I was like, whatever, I guess we're breaking up. And he looked at me confused. I was like, gay or not, you did cheat on me. And he said it wasn't his fault, and that human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry, and that his chemistry had been altered through no fault of his own, due to the higher altitudes of Utah. He said that he couldn't believe I would blame him for something medical and scientific that was out of his control. He really looked bewildered, and I was angry about this. I don't know. Maybe he's convincing, and I'm a rube. But I'm starting to wonder if I'm overreacting. Like, I know it sounds insane, but is it possible to accidentally change your sexual orientation due to emotional changes brought on by altitude? Is that possible? If it is, am I overreacting? Should I throw away a 3-year relationship for this? He's acting like I'm being rude and weird. I'm confused. My life would be so much better if I got off to this. I love that post. I love it so much. I love it the same amount as the gaycation post. But the gaycation post just has so much more staying power because it's gaycation. Oh my god. Thank you for everything, Mr. Gaycation. Oh. Basically, my friend, when he were high, said as long as he's the top and a bear, he's good. Oh, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Operating on Tilfin logic. I mean, I kind of get it. I am the most straight-passing dude possible. I've only been in relationships with women. I kind of think men are shit in the way that women do, though. But, like... You know, if I was in a situation where I had to, like, bump uglies with a guy, like... Yeah, I'm probably gonna just want to be the top there. So, you know, I get it. We'll take the hit for the HP for now. He wanted to fuck me. And I'm like, hey man, I like you as a bro. Fucking friend-zoning the gays. Me when I friend-zone the gays. Maybe we don't take any more psychedelics together. That's probably a good idea. What is gay hell? You're going to gay hell for that? I don't think gay hell is real. I think they're being facetious with you. Good sir. Dude, if I could just get fucking shuriken, I would be so thrilled, man. My life for a shuriken. Gay hell is where they sent that one guy at the end of Supernatural. Gay hell is fake and gay, man. I bless this one run with a shuriken. If you generate a shuriken somehow through pure thought, I swear to Christ, I'm gonna look up to the sky and just go, kiss my hand and just hold it up to the light, you know? It is crazy how, like, every single run has been bad until Neo showed up. Like, it's really, really funny. It's genuinely extremely funny. Because, like, every single Slay the Spire night has been, like, me getting irrationally upset. And then Neo shows up and it's okay. The funny part is that I wasn't gonna show up. I mean, you're well within your rights not to. You know? Like, don't stay because you feel you need to. It's just the coincidence is so fucking funny. Like, Neo, just before you showed up, I was sitting there talking about it. And it's like, oh, Neo messaged me. And then you're here, and I'm like, oh, okay. Richard used to, quote, accidentally fall on me. Dump my whore of a best friend. Shepard, your people are weird, man. I got nothing for you. Like, they're just unusual folk. I don't get it. I don't understand how you get these people in your life, man. This was one of the guys Noid hated to play Terraria with. Nah, that's not true. One of them has shown up for streams. I won't. Shh. Don't worry about that. He's not even that bad, honestly. Noid played Terraria? Not really. Don't worry about it. I don't know why the idea of a gay man trying to sleep with Shepard is so funny to me. Because, like, it shouldn't be. It almost feels homophobic. But, like, just something about it is just really funny. Turns out, I'm not gay. Don't tell Noid, but he said earlier he'd played it. I mean, haven't we all played Terraria, man? Come on. We've all been there. We've all done that. You know who you fucking are. Okay, we're gonna hit him for that. Use that. Bippity boppity boo. We're gonna really crank out those dexterity boasts. Boasts? Boosts. Ooh. Boasts? What the fuck's wrong with me? Tell you what, we hit 400 followers. Dexterity boobs, true. We'll play Terraria for one afternoon and see if I want to put a fucking shotgun in my mouth. I don't like that this gave me both of these right off the bat. Terraria solo is the most boring thing on Earth. Yeah, but then you're working with people, which, like, sucks ass. Terraria with another person, though, you don't get it. Terraria with a friend is a completely different game. I've played Terraria with people, man. We've been here. I've played these games before. It's like Portal 2, except not at all. Dude. Not me, because I don't like Portal that much. I played through all of Portal, and I saw Portal 2, and I was like, I'm good. I don't need this. But, like, what if we made Rachel play Portal 2 with somebody? We gotta find... I think what we need to do, though, is we need to find, like, another woman. Like, somebody who will also shriek with shrill, ear-biting screams. I still need to hug 5 people on my friends list to 100% Portal 2. The fuck does that mean? Is that like a thing? Imagine Rachel played Portal 2 with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, Shepard and Rachel playing Portal 2. Oh my god, that's actually genius. That's actually fanatically hilarious of an idea. Oh my god. Maybe. Maybe that's the goal. Please, 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 good god. Maybe, actually. 375 followers equal Portal 2. Honestly, might be doable without that. Okay. It's not a heart win yet, but we have technically won. So Neo has saved everything by allowing me to have a fucked up run that actually got through. Somehow, the existence is there. And of course it's a fucking Shiv run. Happy Christmas, Merry Shivmas, yeah. Merry Chrysler, everybody. Those are both actually pretty solid, if I'm going to be honest with you. You still streaming after this run? I'll probably stream for a little bit, but I might go get a water. Get this shit out of here. Big dog? Yep. I'm glad that you found your new verbal tick, Shepard. It's really good for you. It's stabbing time. Not wrong, but, you know. Damn, really? I don't like any of this right now. It's gonna suck in like 13 seconds. These enemies at the end do just like way too much damage, man. This is fine. This is all gonna go downhill the second that we get into the heart fight. But, you know, such is the nature of things, right? I already wish you Merry Shivmas, so this is post-Shivmas content? True. Do not blame me for this. No. Getting to the end of the game, fine. After that, everything's just gratis. You know, it's gravy. So it is what it is. Did you say gravy? I did mention gravy. I don't like gravy. Red October, Shishido Crazy Noid? True. These are known facts. Love gravy? I mean, a lot of people do. I miss when Beat of Death is 1 HP. Yeah, I mean, suck it. I'm gonna die anyway, so like, who gives a shit? But we got to the heart. That's more than anything, you know? She got the Ganayo.